Calvin York. Hi there. How are you today? Sarah. Hello. Anthony. How are you? Good to see you. Beautiful day here. It's getting all fall-like. Yeah, the temperature's dropping a little bit, I must say. True story. Beginning to feel the fall. Busted out the electric chainsaw the other day, yesterday, and sawed up a bunch of trees and stuff, or falling down limbs and trees that I can push over and stuff, No big whoop, but it's time to get serious about getting ready for this winter that's coming. There is that for sure. But on the different side, the sun comes right here, right now. So the location of high noon often remains the same, but cat meow meow, very observationally fact. That's very true. My boot is all fucked up. We'll fix it. We'll fix it. It's been fixed. Thank you very much. There we go. It's all better now. Phew. Had me worried there for a minute too. Nothing a little flexi tape won't take care of, let me tell you. Lean back into the sun a little bit. Sun myself. It's a beautiful day for some sun. Normally, of course, I would be absorbing the sun rays through my butthole area, but it's getting a little chilly for that. But I hope it's warm enough where you are to absorb the sun rays' healing light in the nether regions where the sun usually does not shine. Yeah, cool. Cool, Sarah, cool. Let's see. COP26. Oh, cat meow meow. I guess I have not been paying too close attention to the summit, such as it is. I would imagine it's a lot more of the same-o, with a whole slew of alarmist rhetoric thrown in also. But no, hope they make some progress. Hope they can save humanity, because that would be pretty swell if they could. Must say the boot does not has quite a different feel on backwards like that. I think I'd have to move the insert around sideways. Not quite, although somewhat amusing, I suppose. Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna go online and get me a new boot, I think. I think maybe it's time. Let's see, Victor asks a question: how would I stop global warming? Well, I would team up with my good friend, the space alien Lord Buckethead, and tow the Earth into the nether regions of the universe. And I believe that would solve the problem of global warming. Yes. Interesting thought, God. Interesting thought. We'll take under advisement. I do have some black duct tape and maybe some sparkly duct tapes. All right. Well, then, just had a nice meeting with some old friends. We were looking into the well-being and immediate needs of another friend of ours who had found himself under some adverse circumstances, shall we say. And he was finally able to reach out for help, and a group of us came together to try and be helpful, as helpful as we could be. And it was really nice to see that it was indeed a very helpful meeting, and we did hash out a lot of things and figured out a whole bunch of actionable actions that we could take and do stuff and all pitch in to take a piece of helping our friends get back on his feet, if you will, or at least maintain a stable living situation and stuff like that. So that's always a good thing when we can come together when our friends are in crisis and in need of immediate resources and such stuff. Yes, it's embarrassing. I'll just point the camera downward so it doesn't. Yeah, because if pictures of that got out, it'd be all over, man. Be all over. Let me tell you. Whee! Oh, right. It's high noon. High noon with Vermin. I don't know if you noticed, but I changed the name. I shortened the name. Instead of High Noon with Vermin Supreme, I thought I'd try out High Noon with Vermin. A little peppier, maybe. All right, let's get this party started. Got some sort of worker crew across the way. I don't know if you can hear them talking stuff. There's some heavy equipment there earlier. I thought you might hear that knocking shit down or scraping stuff up. I don't know. It was definitely the sound of heavy equipment. That's for sure. Oh, what do you know? I forgot my coffee. That explains a lot. Forgot my coffee. Left it in the microwave. Maybe I'll go get it. Okay, I could do that. Sure. Let's do that. Let me set up a shot here. We'll make Glass Vermin the co-host. Hi, everybody. It's me, Glass Vermin. How are you today? All right. Let's see here. All right, Glass Vermin. I'm gonna give Glass Vermin my seat here. And we'll let Glass Vermin host the show here a little bit. Oh, she's pushed the wrong button here. There we go. Okay. We're back. We're live. We're here. It's High Noon with Vermin. It's me, Vermin. And it's that the time we all get together and chatter about nothing in particular. And so I forgot my coffee, like I was saying. For some reason, I walked into the woods without my coffee. And so we're going to turn the show over to our co-host, Glass Vermin, for a few moments while I buzz on in and get my coffee here. How are we going to do this? Let's try. Nope, that's not going to work. Nope. I don't know how to do this. I guess I could just take the camera with me. I guess we could do that sort of real fast. Why not, right? Sure, we'll do that, man. Because flip the camera around, okay? And then we'll walk through the woods to the microwave oven where I will get my coffee from, and so that's exciting. Everything's getting ready for harvest, I guess. That one still has its leaves on it. Oh. Yeah. Getting ready to harvest, but still pretty. See little crystals on it and stuff. Oh, yeah. For sure. All right. Anyway, get a little distracted there. Some beautiful fall colors. Hope you enjoy the beautiful fall colors here of New England. Looking around, you can see the leaves change colors, and tourists pay good money to load on buses and drive around looking at the trees and stuff. Hey, honey, I forgot my coffee. So
Hi, everybody.
Oh,
Don't show me.
okay, don't. Okay, we're just looking at the weed, Becky. No worries.
Oh, okay, good. Show them the tomatoes and the carrots. Show
Oh,
them the carrots.
okay. Where's the carrots at?
Right there to your right.
There's the carrots, people. Dig those carrots.
And the chard.
And we got chard.
On the end of the picnic bench down here.
And we got
Chard.
weed.
Down here.
And tomatoes over there.
Down
Oh,
here.
and here's the never-ending kale plant.
Bonsai.
This is a kale bonsai. Check this thing out. This plant has lasted. This is the second year of this plant. It survived the winter indoors. Last year, it became a house plant, and then continued growing. So that's
chard
pretty.
Down here is gonna last too.
Yep, and chard. That's another good plant that will last the winter through. All right, there it is. There's the chard. Now, I know y'all like chard. Peppers. I think we pulled the peppers off of that one. We got some peppers happening on this one. Oh yeah, very little. Oh, okay, there you go. Got our little classic Americana going on there. Okay. Started sawing some wood, let me tell you, recently. Like I say, taking it seriously. It's happening. Okay.
We're going to have a lovely, lovely day today because right now we're downtown.
Oh, now I'm going to have to re-microwave probably, huh? Okay.
6 degrees. Might get it to 52 of 3 for today.
All right, gonna tune this puppy up a little bit. Give a little more microwave heat to the coffee. All right. Here we go.
It's sort of an inverse function of the sunset because Sunday, it's going to get really
Okay.
sunset. I mean, the cold Sunday night's going to be cold.
Live as it happens, action. The last Kodiak, that's true, as would zombie power plants. Zombie power plants would certainly fuel the nation with clean, green zombie energy. All right, God, well, thanks for popping in here. Hope to see you again soon. Record collection, I don't know if anybody has a 78 RPM record player, but got a few 78 RPM records ready to be played at your next 78 RPM. Record playing party time. All right, coffee done. All right, here we go. Okay, oh, rusty ass freezer. Don't want to be anybody freeze framing on that, saying, "Oh, Vermin has a totally rusty freezer out there," because that would be true, but it might not be very flattering. But so it's all good. Comfrey, I like comfrey. All right, let's get back into the woods. Peep of our home. Home sweet home, right? Home is where the heart is. All right. Happy days. Step over the rope. Make my way to my magic chair where all the magic happens from, and then we'll get back down to the very serious task of smoking the weed, right? Am I right, people? I think so. Because you know what day it is, I know what day it is, and it is Saturday, and it is high noon, and we are here together, and I am Vermin Supreme. And so I got my coffee here now, just like set up the little stand here now. And we'll get this party started. Is everybody ready to party? Y'all ready to party? Who here is ready to party? Is anybody here ready to rock? Anybody here rock and roll? Because if you're here to rock and roll and you're here to party, well, I'm here to rock and roll and party with you. Because I'm Vermin Supreme, and I'm a rootin' tootin' cowboy, and all those things. So let's get. Okay. I was sitting on glass vermin. Ha ha ha. How do you like that shit? All right. Let's Well, you have a point there, cat. Meow meow. And of course, I understand you're a young person, and so I would always, with the caveat, gotta say, don't be a fool, stay in school, and just say drugs to know. Okay. All right then. All right, we're back. Hey everybody, how you doing today? It's me, Vermin Supreme. It's High Noon with Vermin Supreme, which is sort of like sometimes a morning drive time channel, perhaps, that you might be listening to while you're doing various chores, or maybe not. I have no idea. Okay, we have a request out there, a big request coming in here, all the way, let's see, Mason Boss 6407 wants me to say, let's get right into the news in an Australian accent. And that does not sound like a right-wing dog whistle to me, so I guess I probably won't be used in that context, although you can never tell in this day and age. So let's look at this thing. Only users lose drugs. So true, Tony Johnson. Let's get right into the news. All right, that's what I got for an Australian accent. I don't know if it's accurate or butchery, but let's get right into the news in an Australian accent. Yes, I could say that. That's better. All right, a little coffee. Oh, nice and warm coffee too. Yes, maybe I should do my next album in an Australian accent. My name is Vermin Supreme. Which, yeah, it's Australian or some neighborhood in the UK maybe. Similarity for sure. Oh yeah. Well, ask Kodiak. That's another hot take there. Thanks for tossing that out there. Virtual reality is the future. Someday our descendants will be living there. And for reference, I would certainly recommend to you The Last Kodiak, my book, I Pony, Blueprint for a New America, which is a book about the future. A future long after all Americans have their ponies, after the secret dental police have set up checkpoints, after zombie power fuels the nation. And it is into this world which we learn that it is a warning from the people of the future to you, the people of their past, your present, that Vermin Supreme is a madman and must be stopped. And this book is indeed available on the internet, and it is called again, I Pony, Blueprint for a New America, also available at iPonythebook.com. So check that shit out. And of course, if you need a cameo, my cameo earnings have like gone pretty slack recently, just between you and me's, which means VSI ain't getting no money, but they're not doing much either. So what are you gonna do? I guess it's all good and all meant to be. However, nonetheless, if you need a cameo, of course, cameo.com/Vermin Supreme. And if you're a Patreon or patron member, I think I owe you a monthly Zoom chat. Correct me if I'm wrong, but we'll get into that. And of course, the week of December 12th to the 19th, December 19th being my 10-year meme-anniversary, and I'm hoping to have high hopes of putting together some serious programming containing interviews and time spent with those who I've collaborated with in the past. Hopefully included, but not limited to, Steve Onderek, Flux Rostrum, Rod Weber, Rob Patillo, maybe even Vic David. So different people that I've spent various periods of time throughout my career, such as it is, who helped document it, who made Rod Weber, who made the movie This Is Vermin Supreme, Steve Onderek, who made the movie Who Is Vermin Supreme, Vic David, who made the movie Vote Jesus, which was quite an amazing stretch and a lot of fun to make, definitely. Okay. Getting caffeinated, feeling good. Let's see. Oh, Cat Meow Meow. Definitely up for that collaboration. That would be fine. Sounds like a good addition to the genre. So yes, for sure. Okay, Victor. What do you have to say for the parents who are afraid that stoners will put weed into their kids' candy, or candy into their kids' weed? I would be more concerned about that. Being a advocate of dental health, and of course, weed does not promote cavities. Well, unless you count munching and the munchies. But on the other hand, you should be brushing your teeth after you get the munchies. So ultimately, yes, those edibles are very, very sugary. A lot of the edibles are very sugary, and we definitely have to be aware of that as we care for our teeth going forward into the future. Okay, let's see. Ah. Oh, Tony Johnson, that's true. I've been doing both. I guess I've just cut down enough that I'm getting some good dreams and smoking plenty of weed. Hello, Roddy Throtsky. Welcome back to another Saturday High Noon with Vermin. Once again, of course, change the name to High Noon with Vermin, make it a little bit more share-like, I guess. You know, well, Dolly, yeah, good luck Dolly Parton dropping her name, but she was trying to be known as Dolly for a bit. And I could be known as Vermin, just Vermin. Hey, we're Vermin. Oh, you mean Vermin? And you don't have to say Vermin Supreme, and everybody would know what you're talking about. Yeah, whatever. But anyway, it's okay for this show because nobody really cares or knows about it or watches it. So there is that. That is absolutely correct. Another incidence of the Back to the Future series being prophetic in that nature. Right, Thresky, I believe that, yes, we will be returning to the gold tooth standard, for sure. Okay, all right, getting jazzed up on the caffeine. Gonna need a little cannabis to chill me down. So it's time for the glass Vermin bowl. See, my thumb's already dirty. I've been smoking weed already. That is so rude. Oh, can't even cheat that. Just hold it with my other hand, I guess. Jeez. Got some crap under my thumbnail. That's just embarrassing, right? I'm supposed to be a public figure and got this fucking grime under my fingernails because I live in the woods. Didn't wash my hands, didn't scrub them enough before coming outside, and then doing all that chores and shit. And, well, it's a little embarrassing, but between you and me and friends, I guess it's okay. Okay. All right. It's that time. Let's smoke a little weed. Hi, everybody. It's me, Glass Vermin. Let's smoke some weed. Let's smoke some weed. Let's smoke some weed. Glass Vermin, if he was Flash Wave, I guess, yeah? Or Fash Wave. I'm not sure what it's called there. All right, enough of that, although, can you ever really get enough of that? All right, there we go. Looks like for those who've been watching the last couple of weeks, you can probably see the difference here. Getting a lot of crap stuck in there. And those demon eyes looking a little more hell-like, a little more demonic. Oh, yeah, it looks like a little Ghostbuster ghost with giant evil eyes or something. I don't know. It's pretty. Once again, of course, feel free to screenshot. And if you do sell it as an NFT, you gotta cut me in for sure, okay? It's only fair if we're gonna go NFT, because this would be a pretty cool NFT. This should be my signature art here, photographs of the inside of pipes, huh? Fuck yes, I think that has a lot of potential, quite frankly. Okay, let's look in the other piece. Ooh, yes, it's looking right at me. It sees you. It's watching you. Talk about some really lo-fi I mean, yeah, that's some lo-fi special effects there, friends. I hope you're enjoying them to no end. Um, I see everything. I am Vermin, and I am watching you this high noon Saturday. I don't think I've ever spoken in such a scary voice on this podcast previously, but here we are, just because this very scary looking lizard eye. Whoa. Anthony Bradbury, would you care to explain why the inside of your pipes look so demonic? Yep, that was pretty spooky. Should have had that for the Halloween special that I didn't do. Okay, let's do it. Yeah, we are burning with vermin. All right. All right. Let's jump into the other glass pipe, of course, from the Glass Vermin series. This is the floating head of Vermin Supreme. Ooh. Ooh. And, okay. Oh, gonna have to scrape out this pipe a little bit here. Should have brought my poker. I think I've been doing this show long enough that you would think I would bring my own poker along. Jeez, okay, that'll sort of do. All right. Okay, of course, this is, of course, from the Glass Vermin series, available at verminsupreme.com/shop. Okay, there is totally that. So I think we have this pipe there. I'm pretty sure we do. And if not, it should be available there. And if it's not there, you can't get it anywhere. If you can't get it there. So it's got the little toothbrush-looking thing. Yeah, hammer style, I guess is what they call it in the trade. And here, let's go, let's do it, let's party. Woohoo, woohoo, woohoo. All right, here's to you, people. Here's to you, my beloveds. Last Kodiak, are you familiar with thorium? Are you down with thorium? What do you think of thorium? My friend James Reyes always talking up thorium. He's saying, oh yeah, no, if all reactors went thorium, we'd all be all good. So it's like, okay, sure, whatever, thorium. I've looked into a little bit, but, it is nuclear, so gotta love that part about it. But on the other hand, zombie power, same deal. Let's see. Well, Red Roach asking, who built the pyramids? I was not there, but from my understanding, it was pure 100% slaves and slave labor, and essentially a forced workforce, which, of course, keeps costs down. Craig Harris, how you doing? No, I'm lucky you tuned in. I was just saying, gone a half hour already, and I was thinking of tuning out early, but we'll stick around a little bit if you're just tuning in just now, just this moment. I mean, I did start a little late, so there is that. Victor, I believe there will be a vaccine coming soon to protect you from the zombie virus. So that way, even if you're bit, you should be pretty good. Pretty good. Instead of having to go through that nasty series of anti-zombie shots that they make you take now, if you are bitten, and then it's almost too late. Some people don't even know they've been bitten by a zombie for weeks. Well, I have heard speculation, Mr. F, that the pharaohs were aliens, and I suppose, I mean, you gotta look at those mummies, sure. Um, all right, spark it up. All right, we're back. We're back. We're live. We're still loitering aimlessly, chatting along. Could be anywhere. Could be watching anything and chatting on any format. But we're here. We're now. So let's enjoy that moment. And now that the leaves are falling, you can definitely see a lot more sun coming through. And just because of the sun changing position, we're getting more sun. So I might have to actually change the physical location if it gets too hot. And I just mean that light-wise, if it gets too much light on my face, for example. All right, let's get to it. Yep. Yes, righty throughout key. Serious observation there. All right, a little more coffee. Let's see. I think I'll just change the viewpoint because it's so nice over there. So yellow and looks more beautiful to my eye, I guess, than the camera maybe, but still pretty. Guess it's hard to convey how nice it is. In fact, let's take a little walk down to the water, shall we? All day. I need to stretch. Let's do this thing. Oh, yeah. That's better. You can see the green on the green growth. Looks like watercress or something somebody was saying. That's pretty, and I can see some ducks off in the distance. And here are some ducks off in the distance. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Feels good to be in the sun, let me tell you. Just soaking up that vitamin D and radiation and just warming up my forehead, man. And it's good for ducks, too. Ducks like rain, but they like sunshine, too, I'm sure. Man. Oh, yeah. I guess I should look and see what do we have for comments. Mr. F went in to throw a stone. I hope you'll settle for a stick. We're gonna do a stick for you. Gonna throw this stick out there. This is for Mr. F. Oh, and then it sailed away. Like a snake or an alligator or some such. Alright, let's see what else we got going on here. Well, I should just switch over to Facebook Live. This is much more Facebook Live content. Goodness gracious, but that's all right. Give you a few more minutes of it, then maybe I will switch over to Facebook Live. Used to do that show daily, but that was during the pandemic, and people needed that distraction. And now the pandemic's over, and things have calmed down. And of course, oh man, how red is that? That is so pretty. Oh, I'm definitely gonna switch over to Facebook Live. Oh yes. That way I get a two for Still High Noon. And so won't you join me over on Facebook Live? If you need the cameo, you know where to go. If you want to be a patron, you know where to go. You know what to do. Whatever, man. We'll see how it goes. All right. Let's see. All right. Oh, there we go. There's some nature for you. Do you hear it off in the distance? Some sort of squirrels or something, I think. I can't quite make it out. Maybe some sort of pretty little birds. It sounds like. Oh, it sounded like a little bird. And that's the beauty of my little piece of the woods here, my neck of the woods, because I have this body of water to protect me from my neighbors. This is not only a vernal pool, it is also a moat. And the only time that I have to be concerned about the neighbors trying to cross this moat is in the dead of winter, when it is frozen solid and any invaders, Visigoths from the other side of the holler, could just storm down the embankment and cross over into my island of madness. Just saying. Yeah, all right, we'll round out. We'll take it a few more minutes here, but shit. Oh, there's some sun on the water for y'all. That's real pretty. And just full disclosure, I've taken the boot off and stretched my neck muscles in the sun here. And still such a beautiful day. And feeling very, very confident, very good about this mutual aid project that my friends and I endeavored to take on to help another friend of ours who needed help. And I highly suggest that you too may look around and don't be afraid to be the one that needs the help either, because that's a legitimate reality that people find themselves in. And so if you need that kind of help, you need to be able to reach out. And I guess that's when you'll find out what kind of friends you may have. Hopefully you have good enough friends and community and support systems that people come together and and help you out there when you need it, like on that level. And of course, it's incumbent upon us when we're not at that level to be able to create the support systems and networks that are able to help those of us who do, because therefore, but the grace of what have you in random circumstances, it could be us, and maybe someday, one day, will be us. And so we have to be aware of building up our karma banks, I guess. And how do you build up your karma bank? By reaching out and helping people. And it's always a lot easier if you can come together in a group and make it happen. Um, so, like that, I guess. And it seems like the group is going to do the follow through, and we figured out a bunch of tasks that we needed to do, and getting the Google document together to make the checklist and a place where people can update on the different aspects of the project, if mutual aid that we're embarking upon, and hopefully it will turn into something. Because it's in one of the cool things about it is the nucleus is a group of my friends that I made back in the 80s, and we've been activist types who found themselves without a real good retirement plan, if you know what I mean. And so we're trying to figure that shit out. They must be scraping some, making some driveway or something. I don't know. It sounded like they were doing a demo a little bit earlier, but. Oh, that tree looks like a snag. A little bit of a snag. Some good firewood there. Yeah, guess I should get back to the firewood collecting portion of my day also. There is that. A lot to be said for being behind this far in the season and having to saw up a bunch of fallen dead limbs and stuff. But, you know, some years I'm the grasshopper and other years I'm the ant. It just really depends how far ahead I get, you know. Oh, that'll burn. I should take that out of the water, I guess. Yeah, so I've been carrying wood up to the house. That's a thing this time of year. Saying, oh, that's a nice piece of wood. I'll drag that up towards the house and cut it up with the chainsaw. Fuck yeah, I will. Hells yeah. Got an electric chainsaw I've been using, plugs in, nowhere near as loud as the electric variety. And quite frankly, just a lot less scary because, you know, get that electric, get those gas-powered chainsaws, you know, you always see is the chainsaw mass murder crazy maniacs with the chainsaws and stuff, but with the electric chainsaw, yeah, they can only chase you as far as the extension cord goes. So, there is that. There is that. Oh, that looks like a nice limb down there too, but a lot of prickers. I wonder how rotted this one is. Probably pretty rotted. It's got a lot of fungus growth on it. Beautiful. This is a nice sunny section these days since the caterpillar invasion ate all the trees. I guess that was good for that portion. Don't know what the... Phew. Alright, I should probably get going. Like I say, I got me a lot of things to do today. I imagine you do too today. It is a beautiful day, and I hope it's beautiful where you are. And, ooh, look, fallen trees. I might be able to saw that up for firewood. See how heavy it is. Oh, it's pretty heavy. Can I get an extension cord out here? That's the other question. Maybe I could. Maybe I could get an extension cord out there. It's a little long from the house, but Let's see, how heavy is this one? Oh, that's pretty heavy. I'd have to cut that up. A couple pieces. I do have enough wood to keep me busy for a little while, but hate to let a fallen, broken tree like that go to waste before they rot and return the carbon dioxide to the atmosphere, which you'll do if you burn it anyway. Either you burn it or decompose. It still emits the same CO2 level, but on the other hand, burning wood is considerably releases more particulates into the atmosphere, which are not a good thing. But maybe they reflect the sun. I don't know. Who knows? But I hear they're a very bad thing. So there is that. And oh, there's the hammock. Hammock where Becky lounges sometimes. Good berry spot. Huh. Should wander the other way, I guess. I'll wander a little bit this way. What the hell? All right. Ah, beautiful day, beautiful day, beautiful day. It's almost warm enough to strip down and expose one's anus to the sun, I'd say. It is warming up. It's approaching the heat of day. I mean, after all, it is high noon here out in the woods. Oh, I'll show you this tree that fell. Oh, my goodness. Because of the nature of this area, you'll see that, it's Rockport. There's like granite everywhere. I mean, it's all a big granite rock world. And so some places there's not a lot of soil. And so let's see, what are we looking at? Okay. So there's, oh my goodness. So there's the rock, and there's the root, and you can see it just not much of a root ball, very little actually, that was attached to this tree right here. And that is I don't know how old this tree is, but it could be old, a little old, older than me, that's for sure. Still quite alive, though. Still quite alive, and trees being trees, you never know. If some of it could quite come back. I don't know. Could keep growing, sprout different ways, fuse with the other tree. You just never know. Never know about trees. Trees have a long-term project going, just living. Oh, yes. It's almost like the sound of the city over there. Occasionally, very occasionally, you'll have some person out here and you'll hear the car alarm. It's very rare, very rare. Every so often you'll hear some car alarm go off and say, what the fuck? What an idiot. Blueberry Man, hello, hi, how are you? It's good to see you. Happy high noon, happy Saturday, and we are just grooving out here, just living large, loving life, looking at leaves, looking at trees, and things like that. Things like that. No big whoop. So, life is good. Sometimes it seems stressful, but it is what it is. It's a beautiful thing to be alive. And so thanks for being alive here with me. It's a beautiful day to be alive. A couple ways to go with the second line, I guess. I don't know. Usually be alive. Yeah, I've come to the realization that I should probably write a few more songs, a few new songs. It's on my list of things to do, make some new songs, and start thinking about my next album, or the album that I haven't put out yet, but the next one. The one after that, I guess. Yeah, lots going on. Lots going on in Vermin world, as you can tell. Which is why you should give to my Patreon, because I'm doing so much stuff and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Stuff. I do stuff. Definitely stuff. Creative stuff. Sure, I do. Wow, what do you mean? What are you saying? Are you saying that I don't do creative stuff? That I just sort of do not much stuff, or like around the house, and not do stuff and stuff? And like, so what? And so what if I did? You're saying that? What if I did do stuff? And that would be more meaningful than if I didn't do. It just doesn't matter, because wait a minute, you're shaking my foundations here. You're messing with me, man. I don't like what you're saying to me. I don't like the implications. No, well, okay, arguably, sure. I don't do a lot of stuff. Okay, fine. Yes, there is that. However, on the other hand, I do this, so there's that, and I guess that counts for something, doesn't it? I mean, would thank you, Cat Meow Meow. I definitely need an area, and that would be a lot of fun. Look forward to hearing it. Well, that's very nice of you, Zmiek, or E. I don't know how you pronounce it. You might want to provide a pronunciation, or not. All right. All right then. All right. I think I should go do stuff. Seems like got stuff to do. Good luck getting it all done, or even figuring out what it is that needs to get done. But I know I got stuff that's going on, and so yeah. So I'm definitely gonna sort of get going on these things, I guess. Sawing wood, if nothing else, and yeah, because that produces concrete results, and it's definitely on the high priority list of things to do before the winter. Got the storm windows in. It was getting a little chilly. So I closed our windows and put in the storm windows. And storm windows, recent addition, past several years, and they have made a world of difference. It hardly gets below freezing inside our house these days because of this amazing miracle technology of windows and such. So that's pretty exciting news. But it just goes to show you how mundane my fucking life is. So that's all. I guess that's all I was getting at. Sometimes I feel like my life is mundane and I'm not getting all the things that I want done. And like that. And then realizing that maybe how much difference would it be if I did or did not? I don't know. It's crazy like that. Crazy. Just crazy, I tells you. But saving grace is I live in a beautiful place and have a beautiful life and have beautiful friends and beautiful people and beautiful followers and beautiful viewers, and my life is one of beauty and contentment when I'm not feeling a little anxious, I guess. How can you not feel totally content in such beautiful surroundings with such relaxing background noise? Because in the springtime you get the peeper frogs, then it gets quiet. Then in the fall you get the crickets, then it gets quiet, and now this. So this will go on for a couple of months, I guess, probably. Whatever birds those are, I'm not sure. Insects, maybe. Giant insects, metal insects. All right, 55 minutes. I know we started late. And the clicker's almost up to an hour, so that's good enough for me. I mean, don't you think? Don't you think, people? I mean, I like going an hour. Sometimes we go a little over, but why not go a little under? 2. I've done a few short ones. The one I did in Cleveland, by the way. Cleveland was pretty fun, but I don't know. Tell you some other time, I guess. No big whoop. I'll just drivel, really. But nonetheless, gotta go. I've got creative pursuits to pursue, and real world pursuits to pursue. Gotta chop wood or saw wood in this case, and carry water. Two things that I know how to do here, and so I'll be doing that. And in the meantime, you take care of your bad self, and take care of your friends if you can. And don't be afraid to try. Try and make things happen. Try and make change in the world. Try and make change in yourself. Blah, 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 blah. Platitudes and aphorisms. Especially aphorisms. Aphorisms. Platitudes. I think that might be the subject of my new song. Platitudes and aphorisms. Thoughts and prayers. Yeah, I think that has the makings of a pretty amusing, but nice, and I can almost hear the melody because it goes like platitudes and aphorisms. No, but it's gonna sound really sincere and nice and sort of Cole Porter. No, too peppy. I don't know. Something with strings, maybe. I'll start thinking. Platitudes and aphorisms. Sort of Julie Andrews thing, maybe. Few of my favorite things echo perhaps to it. Thoughts and prayers. It's probably been done by the fucking capital steps, right? It's almost fucking obvious and cheesy enough to have been. But perhaps we'll make something of it. I'd better check into that. Don't need to rewrite songs that have already been written, and that one seems like a pretty obvious one. Thoughts and prayers. But, yeah, maybe use them as lyrics and not the focus. It's just part of it. Okay, sounds good. I think I'm there. So if you're a Patreon, that's the type of exciting patronage that you can provide and help this creative type be creative. Or if you have a kidney, Rob Patillo needs a fucking kidney. So there is that. And of course, December 19th is the 10-year meme-iversary, the anniversary of me becoming a meme, 10 full fucking years. And I will be celebrating it with up to a week of programming, encountering various points in my career. I'm going to be broadcasting an hour or two a night for a week, I believe, or hope to, with different collaborators that I've worked with, including, of course, Rod Weber from This Is Vermin Supreme, Stephen Underick, hopefully from Who Is Vermin Supreme, maybe even Vic David, who did the Vote Jesus movie, and was that Vermin Supreme. John Hartman will be joining us all the way from Bulgaria, I believe, for a full complete screening of that crazy ass thing that he made. So yeah, it'll be exciting week of stuff, and yeah, and then maybe even a live celebration. All the shows will be live, and we'll do Q&As and stuff like that. But sort of a live party or something on the 19th, maybe. Cake, maybe. And, well, a live thing on the internet, I mean, not live in person, probably. That's still a little weird. I know things are going on, people doing that shit. But it's, it's all good. Like, we did that rock and roll. Well, anyway, I should probably go, because, let's see, 59 minutes, 21 seconds, 22 seconds. Oh, I totally legitimately made an hour. I'll be very interested in seeing the statistics of... It's so fucking shaky when I just... oh, it's far less shaky when it's all the way out there. Sorry about that, people. Okay. Alrighty, Hillbilly Hippie, thanks for coming in. The words of wisdom and, yes, the encouragement. And, oh, yes, God, you missed it. You're going to have to rewind it. We did a walk through the garden and talked about the things that we're eating and have grown. So, it's an hour. Hour's up. It's amazing. It went so fast. I'm going to go pick up all the fucking glassware and go back to the house and recharge the phone and probably saw some wood and think about the things that I need to do to fulfill my commitments and things of that nature. So, loving y'all and take care. All right. Peace.